What's up, everybody? We are back. Visions of Mana. Sorry, we're still at the title screen. Normally, I'm a little bit more prepared. But my ADHD caught up with me, and I was like, hey, my pop filter's dirty. I gotta clean my pop filter. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta wash my face. So it's a series of cataclysmic and fun events. So I did a bunch of running around. We did some catching up. I'm gonna check OBS here. OBS looks like it's faltering a little bit. Knock it off. But yeah, I did some running around. I did some clearing up. We leveled up a little bit. But nothing like egregious. I made it here. We're into the Arvet's pasture. But we are going to continue the story today. All the side stuff I can do on my own. And such is the like. I mean, we might run around Arvet's pasture real quick. I'm already here. Yeah, you know what? We're already here. So we're gonna... Well, actually, we'll take care of Arvet's pasture real quick. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good weekend. I know I am. It is sensationally chill.
Great.
Catching up on all my anime. Catching up on sleep. That's honestly been one of my favorite parts. Is catching up on sleep. Be real with you. As someone who desperately loves sleep.
Go faster.
I gotta check something. Some of the like.
See you again.
So it turns out in a random bout of silliness, gosh dang it, bro. I challenged the monsters in one of the ruins and managed to actually beat one of them. And you have to like fight the monsters in the ruins to be able to like open the ruins up. I wonder, I might be able to show you guys here actually. See if I can actually fight these ones. These ones are... I don't have my class ability ready, but...
Take this!
Spirits will answer our call.
Take this!
Elemental candle.
Here I go!
Elemental candle.
This should be the
The
last.
elemental vessel is ready.
So, if you win, you break one of the seals. And you gotta break all the seals to get down into the dungeon, essentially. I broke through... I did all 3 seals for one, got through, and then Sanchez leveled me up to level 28. I cleared all of them in one zone, but then at the top they had a nemesis, which are like the really kind of like field bossy, kind of like tough ones, and there's no way I was gonna be able to beat that at such a level differential. So I kind of backed off intelligently. So I might go and challenge all the ruins to try and like get level up a little bit, and then go back and attempt that.
Help us out!
A 20 level differential, excuse me, is pretty scary. I really don't want to go in there without my left trigger. So we will be back in just a second so we can find some pots. None of the enemies around here really offer me too much in the way of a fight, because they're level 14.
Got some syrup.
So let's get my class ability. My class action lawsuit, or whatever the heck you call it. And I'm gonna head back up there and go challenge that. But yeah. And then if you watched Friday's stream, you would have seen that the greater elemental area is ridiculous. It's level 99. So I don't know how to approach that just yet. So kind of out of my wheelhouse currently. We are waiting. Let's see if there's any more pots actually in here. There's usually some. You got any pots? Got any pants? Yes? No? Maybe so? Why am I talking like this? So it's all good. I also just realized the whole time we've been playing this, my face has been covering the damn mini-map. And nobody has said a single thing about that. I'm not changing it now, damn it. Oh. Dang it. Nobody said one thing about the dang. I mean, it is just a mini-map. It doesn't really. It's not like giving all of the world's information away, so.
What new unseen challenges await us?
Hold on, I'm taking that 100%. We're gonna go fight a squad of these guys.
This one's a tough one.
Hold up, we're about to get so much XP.
Take this!
This will actually probably be the thing that helps me get my ability.
You're not getting away.
Unseen flash! Next! Easy!
My strongest elemental vessel in the game.
You're not getting away.
Got it!
I think I'm gonna switch off Dule.
I can help you.
Just because I used them a lot when I was running around yesterday, so I think I'll switch up. What's up? And I didn't get a chance to see how much XP I got, but that was a 100% booster. So we're gonna do a party swap. Let's bring Palomina in. I always like having somebody who's powerful in elemental magic. You know what? Switch over to light. Alright, I'm 1% off. Cool. Well, we'll go do that challenge.
Come forth!
It turns out all these elemental Aries are all higher level than me.
Take this!
Some of them are like worse than others, which is really interesting, but
Take this! Unseen flash! Next! Take this! Behold my power!
these guys.
End of the line! Easy!
Thumbs up. Cool.
We sure showed them.
Fortunately, you get no
kind of
XP or
excuse.
money, and you get the same kind of ability seeds from those, but that's okay. So we will. There's another side. There's a couple. Seeing this through side missions. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. This is gonna take too long, and I don't really want this to take up too much of stream today. I'll hit stuff on the way though. If there's a elementite here and stuff like that, so I'll grab those. My running around grabbing these and other things.
Resonant!
I'll grab this.
Thanks for the
anyways,
pick-me-up.
Run past them. We're not gonna actually do it. Unless it can be done right now, because it looks like you're fighting pumpkins. Ah! Anyone help me!
I have to fulfill my duty as a soul guard. This will don't need mana.
That's the rest.
Next! Got it!
Hey bud, why are your crops attacking you? If Yeah, if you hadn't come along when you did, I might have been seriously hurt. Thank you. You might be a young bunch, but you're tough. Hang on. Me and the Destiny working in my favor. Say, no, you just saved my skin. Well, I might ask you a favor. First, I'm an instrument. I'm a deer. I make a living as a farmer, but my real passion is for art. Love to paint as well as Darnie. While I might never reach those heights, I'd at least like some lasting recognition for my work. Just today, an idea for a new painting. If I get it right, I believe it could become my best work yet, a masterpiece, if you will. Problem is, I need specific kind of pigment to make the paint I want to use. I don't have nearly enough in stock. Duragorge. All right, yep. All right, you lost me. Well, that's just not exactly an easy location or a close location. That's a lot of the side quests now. Like require me to travel like all over the danged place to go, and that's fine. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but it's like I have to do several minutes of travel just to get to this one area to do one little thing, and it's like, it's not what I call the most interesting thing in the world to watch for you guys. Trust me, it was there's not a lot of fighting because everything is like too weak. There's no reason for me to stop and fight level 10 enemies. They don't offer me anything. They offer too little XP for as much as I need. I mean, we're in like the 15, 16,000 required XP zone. So, we are going to progress the story a little bit. And in between streams, I'm gonna be goofing around, kind of doing the side content, stuff like that. Working on just kind of doing all the additional stuff. Ocean, so it's Pritta Ridge. It's on the other side. Can't go that way. Can I go around? I cannot. So I can go on the long way. Go. Grazzo Dark Archives. And hopefully we can pick up our Dark Elemental here too, which would be super sick. Because if I have all the elements, then it's going to make my traversal through all the other areas to get everything easier, because I'll have everything. And I don't have to go back again.
It's so gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Could you not, Val?
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mists?
Oh, Jule, you're not helping.
Jule, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that necessary?
Is that necessary? Yes, yes. Actually,
The name does this.
I'll tell you what, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna switch over to lights. Switch over to Paladin. I think. What am I switch you over to? I think your water's pretty strong. We've been using Morley. I've been using Morley for a while too, so I think I can't switch Morley out right now. I want everybody to have fancy outfits on, so
This place
non-combat zone, so I can't
It sure
switch
is
my
dark.
party members.
Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. This is kind of exciting. Nice!
It's kind of exciting. Chocolate. I'm curious if there's a healing item higher than
this?
chocolate at this point, because chocolate heals 250, and I mean there has to be a higher healing item, because if you look at my overall level versus overall HP,
Grizzly!
you'll get a lot higher eventually.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
As I said, I'm also just not clear on how the heck you're gonna even get close enough to level 99 to be able to fight the greater elemental Ares. But that is on my list of things I want to do.
Yes.
And if that's gonna require some grinding, then so be it.
Taking this?
But I just don't, you know.
Yes.
We're almost level 30, and we've done
This
part
is
of
kinda
that
exciting.
because
This might
of
be useful.
the ancient ruins, which I'm gonna head back to on my next solo play session, and I'm going to go fight all the enemies in those so I can hopefully snag a couple more levels, because they are, I mean, 20 levels higher than me, so I would like all of the experience points.
Taking this?
Especially, I gotta start using the
Grizzly.
XP booster things.
Taking this?
Grizzly. Yes.
There is a dead bear here.
Let me see. Nice.
3 acorn. Oh, save point. Take that.
Let's rest up.
Yeah, see, I'm 19 and a half hours into the game. Played for a little bit yesterday. I was having a good
Got
time,
some syrup.
honestly. Just kind of run around. It helped scratch that itch a little bit more, because like I really just want more of this game, and that was helpful for me, because it was like,
Yes.
oh, we gotta wait for stream again. I was like, well, now I can run
Let
around,
me see.
do
Is
stuff.
this?
Which is freaking awesome. From my perspective, as someone who, you know,
Ba-doo-da-ba-ba-doo-bum.
Bob-a-doo-bub. Alright, now we've got more of these. Heals all allies status. We have a ton of stuff here. I think I can purchase everything, I believe.
Dub, ba-ba-da. Dub, ba-ba-ba-da.
There's an achievement. I'm
Ba-ba-ba-da.
contemplating trying to go for all the achievements.
Dub, ba-da. Dub, ba-da. Dub, ba-da. Dub, ba-da. Dub,
Once I buy everything from you, I'm
Dub.
really not gonna have to worry about.
Dub, ba-ba-bub. Dub,
I did it
ba-ba-bub.
again.
Dub,
Thank you.
ba-ba-da. Dub, ba-da. Dub, ba-da.
Lord knows the next time he's
Dub.
actually gonna get an inventory
Dub,
restock.
ba-da.
It takes a while for
Dub, ba-da.
him to get like inventory restocks, to be honest.
Da-da. Goo-goo-da.
Alright, let's use enhancement items. Strength serum, use. Of course, we use one on Val. One on you. I'll probably use the other one on Val too. Intellect serum. Karina. Oh, each of you guys. Spirit serum. That's actually your top stat. Luck serum. Go in there. You know what? You'll go up to 80, just because I feel like it. Vitality. Give one to the queen. So let me give her another one, because she's just the lowest. There we go. Stamina. This is for defenses. We have 2 of them to the queen. Give 1 to Val. Sick. And I have, if you look at all these, like I need to start using more of these, dude. I have such an egregious amount of these. Like I need to, there's no reason for me not to be using those at all. Like I need to use that stuff. Saw a chest back here, but is it gonna, even if I approach down here, is it gonna drag me into the cutscene? The game likes to
Let
do
me
that.
see. Nice.
Cool, thank you. $2,000 just sitting in a chest.
Yes.
The sisters!
Welcome.
Hampshire. Ooh, a Flamberg. It's more like a Flameberg, but you know what?
I seen you
That was
have
a bad
happy
joke,
doing
guys, I'm
business
sorry.
with you. I seen you happy doing business with you.
The Griffin Lance. Ooh,
I seen
Like how it
happy
looks on
doing
you, but it's
business
okay.
with you.
a laced spear.
I seen happy doing business with you.
Snow
I
performer.
seen happy doing business with you.
The Moogle Claw.
I
That's
seen you
cute. I
happy
like that.
doing business with you.
Katetsu.
I seen you happy doing business with you. I seen
Constant.
happy doing business with you.
Shoal daggers. All those are cool looking.
I
Double
seen
bladed.
happy doing business with you.
Skull
I
rod.
seen happy doing business
This
with
is
you.
about to take all my money.
I seen you
Morning
happy
glory.
doing business with you. I
Gaia
seen
mallet.
happy doing business with you. I
Leech
seen
flail.
happy doing business with you.
Charming edge. I gotta zoom out to be
I
able to see
seen
the whole
happy
thing.
doing
It's
business with
hilarious.
you. I seen happy doing business with you.
And that was with a 10% discount. That's how much money I just had to spend. Mithril swords. Lance. Sell the mithril blade. Mithril lance. The silvery spear. She didn't even get a mithril. That was kind of hilarious. But she got mithril knuckles. Silvery tongue. Get a mithril staff. Mithril knives. Mithril that. Mithril parasol. Mithril hammer that he didn't even use. Mithril chain. Mithril scythe. Mithril boots. Made a few bucks back.
Come back
Let's see if we
anytime.
got some better armor.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
Guardian
Take a
leathers.
look. Thank you for your purchase.
Aquiline.
Take a look at
Glory.
thank you for your purchase.
Fluorite
Take a
vest.
thank you for your purchase.
Moogle smock.
Take a thank you for your purchase.
Latin
Take a
vest.
look. Thank you for your
Thank you
purchase.
for all of the upgrades, actually. Quicksand Mesh can go. Silverine Heavy go. Gust Pelisse. Two. There we go.
Come back again
And we'll see if we have any new items that are worth me
You
actually
can't
taking
go
a
wrong
look
with
at.
these goods.
Nope.
You won't find things from your business.
I have just tons of everything. I'm fine, honestly.
Come again soon.
Cool, let's go save so I don't have to buy all that stuff again.
Let's plan our next move.
We are locked and loaded. Every time we have to like do stuff like that, it just takes time because you have so much stuff to take a look at. And,
Taking this?
oh, thanks for the acorn. Move to archives. Yes. Yeah.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits, as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives.
Hi.
I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delophos?
Delophos? Interesting.
Just cuts right to it.
I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more.
Yeah, so this one idiot released this other idiot. Now we're stuck in this
Unsettling
predicament.
you find yourselves in.
Thank you.
Sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delophos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Right.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm
Gross.
kind of busy with this whole Delophos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
That's creepy.
Whoa there, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Jule.
Circling back to our previous discussion,
Don't be talking to Jule
I
like
believe
that.
your best chance against
He's a senior
Delophos
citizen.
would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Yes, dang.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
Yet we all carry blades.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war,
Had to
so they
fix
banned
that.
the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Lagrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelthar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disasters should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest. Inaccessible to all who value
It's
their
where it's filled with
lives.
enemies now? Like,
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Delophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
alright, I appreciate Aish, aside of
Aish
his
is
creepy comments
certainly
towards
interesting,
Jule,
but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tone Spire at least.
Nice!
This
Yes.
place is a mess.
Let me see. Is this?
Ooh. That is super good. Chalice of Heirloom. Chalice of Grants Palomina. It's 2 extra ability slots. Aw. Celestial Burst, Revivify, Provoke, Change Form. Magical Dismantle. Critical hits will lower an enemy's magic defense. I think. Oh, Julie's got that. Defense type. Shield and Mirror. That'll increase her defense, which is something she kind of needs. Attack type, support, character, attack and defense. Magic attack and magic defense. I will actually give that to her. The higher her magic attack, she can just absolutely dismantle enemies with high-powered spells. So increase her defense a little bit, make her a little bit more survivable. I'm so excited, dude. We should be getting the vessel, elemental vessel of darkness here too. So this is gonna be a cool
We've
island.
restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
No, that's the vessel of
How
elemental
quick you
vessel
are
of
to
darkness.
judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of arms?
Yes, indeed.
Elemental
Though they are
vessels are
currently
used in
lacking an
such
alm of
terrible
fire,
ways in this
the
game. It's
rest of them
hilarious.
represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray! We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay.
I just love the
If I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be?
different approaches from different
archives, I guess.
characters. Like different characters, like how they talk, and like whenever we're in a situation, like their personalities really come out, and it's something I really love about this game.
Taking this?
You know, I'm not saying this whole building kind of
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
wound magic.
Taking this?
But you know,
Yes! Taking this?
I don't know. Some games I play, there's just characters where I'm just kind of
Yes.
like, this person's sort of insufferable, and I haven't, aside of the one bad guy, the one diplomat, I haven't encountered anybody where I'm like, man,
Yes.
I kind of like hate these people.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Yes!
As someone who likes books, this place is pretty nice. Are you the scribe?
Excuse me. I'm supposed to ask you about a structural
always
support
hit-
for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no. I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Legrazzo.
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Legrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have
He's
time.
like, these scholars are all driving me nuts.
Gotta take care of a few things.
I need a measuring
Right,
tape.
so if I were a building support, where would I be? Guess it's back to the archive.
Is it gonna be
What's
this?
that thing for?
You mean this wooden scoop? It's for water, of course.
Really? I think the ones in Tiania are different.
Yes, well, you have access to forges in Tiania, do you not? Metalcraft is far easier to come by in a town blessed by the powers of fire.
Oh, that makes sense. Other places don't use as many metal tools, huh?
I believe we have all learned something from this exchange. Speaking of which, have you need of this scoop?
Nah, I'm looking for something to use as a support post, but that's a little too short and flimsy.
How disappointing for you and the scoop.
Wait, what was her name? Scoop Scribe? Who's this? Is that just a random song? Who's this guy? Saw Scribe? I think this fork is probably gonna be
Splendid!
Bon Voyage.
Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary inventor and eccentric genius. And this is my fork of unusual size, a giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
For a
From
lot of us.
storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they'd need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
I like this guy. He's a
When you
weirdo.
put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish.
Contained oversized fork. We were replacing one strange
Finally.
support with another
This
strange
should be the
support.
perfect size. Now to take it back to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
Oh,
Impressive. Hope you don't need a book from that stack. Fun little diversion. Little cactus is nearby.
Look, a cactus.
You found me. Where to next?
Huh.
My word, sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
you said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
the diminutive nature of sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh, yes, the support. I nearly forgot about it yet again.
I wonder why.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see.
Just gonna get a ladder, just doing it right here.
A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tome Spire, as promised.
Are you guys ready for magical girl transformations?
I doubt that Aish and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
Shades Eye. That's the bearer of vessels. That is all of them. Obtain all elemental vessels. The wisdom of Shade, the darkness elemental. Dwells within the Shade site. Is capable of influencing the gravitational pull of objects. Swell your gravitational force and pull targeted enemies closer to you. However, try this against larger enemies and you'll be pulled towards them instead. Leverage this to immediately shorten the distance between you and an opponent.
Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagean Tome Spire.
Yeah, about that. It is time for the final Magical Girl transformation cycle. Y'all know what it is. It's time. Yeah, I had a feeling that most of these were gonna be really sick. Another greatsword one. Interesting. Thought maybe they would go with his regular sword again, but
Is this
Berserker.
a new power?
Peerless Soul Guard. Raging fighters that gain strength as their health decreases. Nothing can withstand the swings of this greatsword wielding dark class. I mean, it's badass looking, dude. Come on. I feel like Val has had the most, like, on point thematically. Earth has been the most disappointing, though. Earth was the weakest ones for me. But that's sick looking. I like the kind of horn crown. Kind of sad that this is our final set of transformations. Pugilist again, interesting.
So this is the power
Maverick.
of the spirits.
Peerless Wind Oracle. All of Creedus classes. Commanding the mysterious powers of darkness, these rebellious duelists increase the damage they inflict at the start of combat, instantly turning the tables in their favor. Let's see. His is Raven Shriek, his class strike. Hers is Fatal Struggle. Because, like, if you really think about it, if I would have went from where I was, where I got the light vessel, and then over here to where I got the dark vessel, you get those very quickly. Not bad. feel like his
I'm
water
eager
one
to
where he's
try
hooded.
out my new skills.
There, and there's Peerless Radiant Knight. Consultants of the Darkness who take advantage of status effects using their canes to deal extra damage to foes affected by them. Yeah, it's not bad, but I feel like his water one where he's got like the hood would have looked the hooded one would have been a little bit cooler for this, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna save my wife's for last. It's gonna be really cute seeing Jule in whatever dark costume they want to give him. Oh, come on, the little cherries and raspberries, Hank? Come on. Come on, what a little cutie, man. What? What?
I feel stronger than
Necromancer. Peerless Wood Sprite. Unlock all Jules. Using umbrellas as a conduit for their dark mana powers, this class reduces the amount of damage the party receives from certain monster types and increases the damage dealt to them. It's a cute little jester hat, dude. Come on. Absolute little cutie. Alright, wife. Let's go 5 for 5. Wendy's 4 for 4. Let's do it. Woof. Of course she uses a scythe. Thematic.
I can aid my allies
Reaper.
with this new strength.
This Dark Line class is equipped with a fearsome sickle. They can learn abilities that let them recover health after defeating an enemy with a special attack. Mass Mortality is her class special. Very nice. So in reality, I think Val and Palomina have the best... They have some of the best thematic outfits, where I think everybody else's are just kind of like... They're just kind of there. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you have a black outfit, cool, but they actually get like bones and other bits and bobs. Alright, we're gonna switch you over to dark. Switch you back to water. I don't actually want you on my team currently, but I will switch your outfit. Win? Nah. We'll do... Well, he's been on fire for a while. What about his... Earth? Yeah, we'll do Earth. I think I was going to put Karina on my team. We're going to do light for her. And little dude, you want Earth? Fire? Sure. And now, of course, we have to go through everybody's elemental plots, which thankfully I took the time to go through all these. It's Dark Saber, that's cool.
Keep it up.
Likes to slide forward and perform an upward swing. Nice. Strengthen, that's a good one.
Just getting started.
Increases damage by 10% when HP drops to 50%
Awesome.
below.
Keep it up.
Unleash the power of the darkness spirits. Once the mana gauge is full, spawns a black hole, sucks enemies in, and explodes.
Just getting started.
Thanks. Cool. This, so she automatically gets arrow rain. That's not great. Throws a hurlbat, dealing slash and dark damage to enemies.
Good job, mate.
Nice. Increases damage by 20% for 30 seconds after the battle starts. That's
Stronger
actually
day
pretty
by
cool.
day.
Enfeeble. Uses the power of darkness to decreases their magic attack and magic defense.
Good job, mate. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Let's see. Switch of cast onto an ally will also be cast on self. Does not apply to saber magic. Hold wide a shower of cards. It's Phantom Blade.
I'm on the right track.
Blades. Nice. Wheel of Fate increases damage by 20% when attacking an enemy afflicted with a status effect.
My horizons have broadened.
Dark Saber.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
Is there any abilities I want to get you? I do think I want to grab Crystalline.
I'm on the right track.
So you can have that ability. Okay. See, we haven't even gotten into like their third and like their fourth stuff yet. Like, we have a lot to go with this game still. Hold X to sweep your sickle. Evil Gate releases countering dark energy, deals dark damage.
May this cultivate our connection.
Shortens the duration of status effects and status
My
decreases.
bond with the
60,
spirit's
nice.
virgins.
You get Dark Force. Unleashes an exploding orb of darkness. Deals dark damage. Chance of silencing enemies.
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins.
What's that? Dark Rain? Chocolate Rain. I kind of want to start working her towards... I want to try out some of these other abilities, too.
May this cultivate our connection.
Let's grab New Moon.
My
Sounds
bond
really
with
sick.
the spirit's virgins.
Little guy here. Hold Y to send out a shockwave. Summon a ghost. That sounds cool.
The elements are all around us.
Reduce the damage that demon and undead enemies can deal.
I'm
Cool.
starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
Summon Bumpkin.
I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
I will grab
I'm
the
starting to
Bumpkin
twig
one.
it.
Cool. Sick. Alright, we'll have to go over to gear and skills, moves, Palomina. Tell you what. Let's replace one of my other high-level spells. Tell you what, I will only have one super high-level spell on at a time. So I'm going to place New Moon there. Let's replace Ice Smash with Evil Gate. I like Spike Freeze because it can freeze targets. And then I'm going to do Fireball with... kind of want to try out her Dark Force. She also doesn't have any holy magic on, so we're going to put Lucent Beam on. So she has dark. I think she has like pretty much everything covered here. Cool. We have a Val. Is there any moves for you? Can I do anything to your shortcuts? Is there any new abilities that you have that I could like pop off? No. Val doesn't really get attack magic, which is fine by me. I don't know if he's gonna. If running darkness here is going to be 100% useful. I don't think it will. Because anything I've learned is using that element in the zone you're in is typically not how you want to play. Like, it's cool because you're like, oh, I got this new element, but you're actually like
Grizzly!
not as effective as you might think.
Got some syrup. Yes. Let me see. Nice.
Yeah, also, I was reading the news today and they were talking about, you know, we mentioned this, but the investment company that bought the dev team
Got some syrup.
for this game basically said, oh, well, the game didn't meet expectations, we're shutting them down. Bro. All these investment companies, all those investment bros and all those investment firms that bought up all these dev teams and are shutting them down need to be just liquidated. All those investment bros need to lose all their jobs. All of them. Like,
The
I'm so
Tome
sick of this,
Spire was
dude.
built by the Grand Archivist, Passagian. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagian is said to have tamed the malevolent monsters in Noah, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
Hey.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend. Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but...
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Alrighty. It's just like a Tesseract sitting there, bro. What's going on?
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
You didn't say that when we were in the other library.
The Grand Archivist Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tome Spire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
Oh, I'm gonna fight everything because I need XP, my guy. I'm assuming, though, that I'm probably gonna be... Because I picked up a couple of random levels, I think I'm gonna be kind of over-leveled for opponents here. Alright, we can actually do a team setup here. I'm gonna bring the ladies with me.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Aish is falling behind!
Hey, can we run that back one more time? Okay, I just wanted to double check that because I was like, where else am I supposed to go? All right. Use move to areas you can't normally reach.
Incoming! Got some syrup.
Really didn't need it there, but thanks.
Woohoo!
Oh, is there something up there? It's just too.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay, so I didn't use that one marker. Okay. Little cactus. What are you doing here?
Cactus?
Found you, little cactus. Couldn't find a good hiding spot. You found me. Where to next?
Huh.
I didn't look at all the achievements just yet, but I'm assuming that there's going to be one for finding all of little finding little cactus everywhere.
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
I think I'm gonna end up switching. I'm gonna switch off the Dark Vessel because I really am putting myself at a disadvantage. I could run wood. I have been using the greatsword a lot. Switching up to
Morley, can I ask, what does digress
Oh, Aish tends to say that when he's going off on a tangent. To digress means to deviate from the original plot. So when Aish is digressing, he's talking about other subjects.
mean? Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything H says is digress from me. So cool, Scott. Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
also here. Gravity grip. All stuff over here. It's a cool area though. I'm digging this. I like to sprint up it.
This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by it, but the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aish at a later time.
He has answers for you.
There's answers for you.
Yes! Grizzly incoming!
Also, why is there syrup in here? Can I ask that question? I'm a little curious here, guys.
Grizzly!
The enemies are only level 26.
This was our victory.
It's my light magic baddies to smash them.
Julie, is it just me, or is Morley being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Julie getting along, Karina. Taking this?
Yes! Incoming!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Get all those.
There's something strange about this butterfly.
Oh, Sukubi! Get away from me! You dangerous.
You're mine!
Here's Waffle.
The taste of triumph is not enough.
It's a bonus to $148. Wowie, wowzer, wowzer.
Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Found it.
Yes! Incoming! 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 Incoming!
Oh, that was cool. Very nifty. That's just thank goodness there's only one chest manufacturer in this whole game. They made all their chests to... Bye-bye. All the same color. Same design.
got some syrup. Resonate.
So
Thanks
much
for the
elements,
pick-me-up.
allowed me to stash up all my power, man. Feels it felt good to be able to grab so many.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
So much stuff. Ooh, Alexandrite. She's not using a fan one right now, so I can't switch her, but she will have. Actually, you know what? I want to do that right now so I don't bloody forget. What is her attack? It raises her her magic attack by 11. Eh. Should be alright without that. She was my Star Lancer.
Incoming! Let me see. This might be
I was waiting! We haven't found a mimic. I was like, no way. This is called a polterbox? Oh, poltergeist. It's basically a mimic. I was like, that chest is in a weird location.
The Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
I was like,
Incoming! Incoming! Got some woohoo! Incoming!
Change his voice lines up a little bit. I've had him not repeat the same thing 300 times.
Maintain your focus.
Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Western Corsto.
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming!
So I wonder if we're gonna end up fighting the Benevodon here. It's gonna be another fake chest.
This is kind of exciting. This might be. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
Now he's chomping me up, man. It's a little bit like Bowser.
You're mine! Got it!
Everybody up.
Let's rest up.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go into a boss fight. Look, I'm not the smartest man in the world, alright, but
Yes!
I know video games.
Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming!
Oh yeah. Doink.
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here. The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tome Spire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
Shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing
Let's
subject.
You're just what I need.
Ow.
Behold
All right.
my power. Take this. That's enough.
He's gonna resist it. Got a critical low. More for the other guys.
Anybody have water?
Is she gonna heal herself or?
Here, use this.
Summon the spirit.
Stretch.
You force my hand.
What's that? Two.
My gratitude.
Lend me your power.
My standard. Water elemental
Take
touch
this.
will weaken them.
Got it.
Stop
Take this.
Oh no. Ow.
What?
Oh, the whole floor's rotating.
Spinning room. Incredible.
How?
I can still fight. You're mine.
Aw, dang it. Get away from
I
me.
can still fight.
Get him, Ramco!
Feeling Holy Saber! Got your back. Take this!
So he isn't weak to light, by the way. He doesn't seem to care too much about that. Elmina is
Here, use this.
not doing hot.
Come on it.
Ladies.
Here, use this.
Heal your dang selves. Oh. I'm gonna stay away from the meteor strikes, honestly.
Summon the spirits to our side.
Ow.
You force my hand.
Gathered enough mana. You're mine. Take this.
Master Ace, we have finished with this monster.
No, we have not.
Oh, yes. I have recorded all the relevant data. Feel free to clean up.
It activates my ability again, but for my left trigger, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. Just Palomina doing a flip in the air, just like, alright, cool, bro, alright, win. Almost brought us up to level 30. Vivian could have activated an XP booster. Keep forgetting that those exist.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible
All
to
right,
procure
Brainiacs.
these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
I think he's
Fine,
jealous.
fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
I mean, the moment he
Eureka!
first met the
I
queen, I
believe
was
have
like,
struck
ooh,
upon a
Morley
method
feeling
to
it.
weaken Delaphos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
Thanks, I guess.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we?
Yeah, guy uses a lot of fire. Probably should use water on him. Honestly.
There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. And I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in Lagrazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship?
Come
with
on,
Aish?
Morley.
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Oh, what the hell is that on my ceiling?
To talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some
That's a
alone
big bug
time,
up there,
you know?
guys. I just looked
Your
up for a
plight has
second.
stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
I might have
What
to
are
kill
you
that
two
thing.
going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that
Now
Aish
that I
may
know
have
it's there, I
afforded.
can't let it live.
I should
I
have
don't even
warned
know what the
everyone
hell
about
it
his
is.
abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone.
Phone, do
let's
you
hop to
have
it.
the requisite
If we
tool?
split up, I bet
Do
we can
what I
find
want
all
you
these
to do.
ingredients in no time.
Oh, you don't. You zoomed in, but I can't tell no difference.
3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area. Better.
Cool. Oh, I can go all the way down there. There's no element type for me to grab.
Start looking.
Cool. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna kill this bug. And I gotta use the bathroom anyway, so I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Alright, so you guys are gonna get a laugh out of this, right? I went to go grab him with the broom from the ceiling, his Big Daddy Longleg. And he fell. And I've now lost him. I am not alerted to the position. He was huge. And I don't know where he's at. Why would I do this to myself? I gotta go get a flashlight so I can see better. Dang it! Bringing you guys on this journey. I got brown carpets. I can't see him. If he's on my desk, I'm gonna cry. And I will not feel comfortable until I've alerted myself to its position. There's so much cat hair on everything. I see him. I see him. You. I got it. I got it. I found it. I can now sleep better at night. And I can finish this stream without feeling like the devil itself is breathing down my shoulder.
Let's rest up.
Save. Like, I don't know about you guys, but if I see a spider and it gets away, I do not sleep good. Let's go. I'm gonna grab that elementite real quick. Is that a little purple squirrel? Hell yeah, dude. I was like, man, all right, I'll take care of this. And I was like, you know, this is too funny. I have to. I gotta bring you guys in on my, my fear and displeasure. I got the creepy crawlies. And I feel all itchy, bro.
Power of men! I'm brimming with power.
I'm brimming with power. That's one way to put it. Might have to go get like another cup of coffee or something because I have a headache. I really don't want more coffee. I got no other caffeine filled beverages in the house. Grab the chicken.
Hey, don't give me any trouble.
You whip.
Huh? Oh, no! Get it off me!
Karina, wait! Don't move.
Uh-huh.
We just knew that was gonna happen.
You don't see an egg like this every day, that's for sure. Better not drop it.
It's also gross. The chicken just crapped out an egg onto Karina's face. Here for the croak of a frog. Are those music note
Oh
tentacles?
no, it's getting away! Palomina, Morley, the frog's croak is coming right at you. Heads up!
Ooh, oh, romance.
Pardon me. I am sorry for that incidental imposition.
Oh, no. I should apologize.
More. Frogs.
Morley and Palomina's faces were bright red. I hope they didn't catch anything.
Feelings. It's called feelings, Val. They caught feelings.
It's fine, Francine. I'm sure you were mistaken. No, I'm not. I'm sure I saw a ghost. You just weren't paying enough attention. I was so. I think what you saw was probably just a scholar from the archives hidden by the fog. Quit being such a scaredy cat, Francine.
It's the Merchant Sisters again. They show up in the weirdest places.
They have to go where the customers are, don't they? Though it doesn't look like they're selling anything at the moment. Let's see how chatty we can entice these kitties to get. How can you be worrying about ghosts when there's a whole new market to explore? Remember, Father would be disappointed if we gave up because of silly
Jump scare.
ghoulies. Easy for Mewtwo to say. Scaredy, scaredy kitty cat. Did somebody order some chatty cat's fur?
Thanks, Julie.
And then, like, even though despite, you know, all the stuff happening in this game, I love the lighthearted, just, like, I'm just goofing off, man.
Okay.
Having a good time.
Fur of a chatty cat, the croak of a frog, and a striped egg. That's everything. Good work, everybody.
All that remains is to return the required items to Von Voyage.
So where is this Von Boy Who's It's?
Huh? Oh, I remember. Von Voyage is the person who gave me the Giant's Fork. Let's go talk to him.
Val said that like he completely forgot who that guy
Time
was.
to pay Von
in just
Voyage a
the
visit and drop off these ingredients. Here's
very
hoping this does
short
the trick and
period
help.
between when everything just happened.
Sorry to intrude, Von Voyage. We've got a request to ask of you, I guess.
Took your time, didn't you? Aish already told me all about what you fellas are up to. I have finished the necessary preparations, so leave it to me. I know the fastest, neatest, and bestest method.
I love
Remember,
eccentric
use my
inventors.
inventions at your own risk. What good is genius without a bit of danger? Come, pass the components for the torpedo to me. Oh,
what?
That's what I named it. Clever, don't you think?
Sure. The Torpedo.
Ah, I see you have all three. Now it's my turn. This little beauty will solve all your problems. And if it doesn't, no returns or refunds.
Yeah, definitely need another cup of coffee. I'm feeling it. Mr. Krabs.
Oh, owie. There! That's one completed torpedo for you.
I can finally get Hina's core stone back.
You know, inventing is full of trial and error, but that doesn't mean making mistakes is a waste of your time. A mountain of past failures is a testament to your conviction. You learn from it and move forward.
Buddy, don't I know it?
It's easy to abandon your efforts and stop trying. What's hard is continuing to do what's necessary for you and yours. So don't give up.
Torpedo.
That torpedo looks dangerous. Hopefully it's enough. I better get it to Aish soon.
Well, before we hand this to Ace, I'm actually just gonna run up here and I'm gonna go get me another cup of coffee. Actually, I am in desperate need of more caffeine in my bloodstream. So, BRB, getting caffeinated. All right, I'm back. Sorry about the wait, guys. I don't know why I'm drinking my coffee like that, like such a silly sod, but I got my Voltron coffee mug.
Congratulations on your success.
I got sneezed. That's
you
so
took your
unfortunate.
time completing the experiment, but better late than never, I suppose.
Well, sorry.
Please give me the Corpedo. Yes, quite intricate. A prime example of Von Voyage's handiwork.
So, what do we do with it?
Von Voyage.
Delafos's power is sealed away together with a Benevodon at the top tier of the Tome Spire. That is where he will appear, so that is where we must head him off. With Corpedo in hand, we will lie in wait until Delafos arrives. We then use our secret weapon before he has a chance to revive the Benevodon. Having reviewed your fighting capabilities thus far, I believe you will have no issue ensuring that the man comes into contact with the Corpedo.
What's supposed to happen when Delafos touches it?
Upon contact, the device will disperse a toxic deluge. Though it will not kill him, the pain should be at an untenable level, slowing his advance.
Golly, that does sound dangerous enough to qualify as banned knowledge.
Indeed. Why,
Indeed.
that ancient text described the original Corpedo as capable of destroying an entire battalion in minutes.
Whoa! Be careful with that thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're using it on one man.
Thank you, on behalf of the Alms, for all your assistance, Master H. We are in your debt.
Wait until after the mission is deemed a success before you thank me. The Corpedo may not even work. However, time is of the essence. Let us make haste to the top of the Tome Spire before Delafos beats us to it.
What? Already?
Would you rather wait? Every moment we waste is an opportunity for Delafos to regain his power. Now is the
So we
time
get
to
to
strike.
scrap with Delafos a second time? He's here. Well, we don't even need to wait. We're gonna do it right here.
No, it can't be. Delafos? Here? You were supposed to go for the Benevodon.
More bumbling attempts to interfere, I see.
I had not calculated for this. Stay back!
You know, you could have drawn your weapons and actually, you know.
You would dare.
Dude. Slick. So we just splash this man with like sulfuric acid or something? Hit him with the lean? I don't know. That was it. We just made lean and just splashed it all over this poor guy.
Cerulia.
So that's why it was so dangerous.
My heart. My Cerulia. I will never surrender.
So my Cerulia
Goddess. How long must you make me suffer?
took someone from him.
Delafos. You were once lauded as a hero among men. You received the favor of the Goddess of Mana, wielded her weapon against the monster menaces, and saved the world. Why oppose her now?
Thank you for
Please
asking.
tell us, what is it that you wish to gain? What could the annihilation of the Goddess of Mana possibly accomplish?
I do not answer to pests like you!
Hey guys, why aren't we attacking him? He's weakened, like I don't...
He got away. Hina, I'm sorry.
All right, this is like the third time though where the main characters
Telephos
could
was
have
meant to
done
head for
more
the
and
Tome
didn't.
Spire. I had it all planned out to the minutest of details, and yet...
Don't look now, but Delphos already woke up the Benevodon of Darkness.
I know this wasn't the plan, but we gotta go to the Passagean Tome Spire now.
Please! Wait. Take me with you. Please.
What? Did you think we'd leave you behind?
No, but if you refused, I would stay.
So now you're willing to listen to reason. Did that fight knock some sense into you?
I don't know. Apparently, I know nothing. I have accumulated knowledge from all corners of the world. Yet I do not understand this feeling. But I think you are the key.
Thoughts?
It's okay. You can come with us, Aish. You're our friend, right?
Yes. Friend. Thank you.
Or like Aish.
There you have it, Master Aish.
Oh, sorry about that. That was gross. He's a book nerd, dude. Use the Corpedo.
Delphos still has enough power to unleash a Benevodon after that? We gotta stop it before the scholars in the archives get hurt.
Like, guys. He hit the man with purple drink. He doesn't care.
Let's rest up.
Yet again, nobody drew their weapons. They just all stood there while the guy walked up to him with his sword out and brushed them all out of the way. They didn't even fight. And I'm sensing a core theme here where the main characters really don't do a lot to defend themselves in these situations. And they just kind of let stuff happen. They're doing it for the sake of plot. I understand that. Like, if they had all drawn their weapons, they would have had a better chance at not all getting just swept away in his first sword slash. Like, you all could have, like, actually have attempted to defend yourselves. And they didn't. He just stood there with his arms out like, no. You're infinitesimally more powerful than me, but I'm gonna stand here with my arms open and make myself an easy target for a strike.
In the past, when I first attempted to enter the Passagean Tome Spire, I found myself overwhelmed by the monsters within.
So is he gonna join me on my journey
After
as a
you
support
arrived,
character now?
I assumed this was the perfect chance to try again. With the Soul Guard and Alms protecting me, I would be free to search the Spire to my heart's content. I called you friends, not out of feeling, but to gain unfettered access to the knowledge within these walls. I used your kindness.
I mean, I kind of knew you weren't my friend to begin with.
But now that I stand here...
Now we're homies.
On the eve of battle with a Benevodon, I find that I want to prove myself useful. I am not here for books. I am here to help my colleagues. It took me this long to realize it.
Is he gonna
Hard
become
to
the Alma
believe
Darkness?
that arrogant scholar from before has made such progress.
Arrogant? Come now. I would say discourteous at worst.
I am so glad to see you both getting along. Friends must fight a common foe, not their fellows.
Yep, we're all one big happy family now. Come on, Val, Julie. Let's leave him to it.
Yes, sirree. That is the aura of a Benevodon if I ever felt one.
Does the Benevodon of Darkness actually make things darker? I can't see a thing.
Okay, so do I
You
just
don't
have to
know
run
where
through
it
here
might be
again?
hiding. Be on your guards.
Yeah, I think it's above me at this point, so I'm gonna have to just kind of rerun all this. It's not exactly very exciting.
You have some pep in your step, Palomina. Is it about Morley and Aish?
Precisely. I am
Hold on.
relieved to see their association take a more amiable turn.
Yes, anything is better than where they were at before.
Nah, I don't think the Wizard do.
Let's keep
Yeah,
moving.
the game is definitely doing some stuff where I'm just kind of like, So I think I'm gonna end up switching myself over to. No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna rock this out. But yeah, I'm a huge hater on the whole like, hey, the characters like have the very distinct ability to be able to handle these situations, and then they just don't for the sake of story progression. It's kind of something that
Val,
kind of bugs me a little
allow
bit.
me to congratulate you on that stirring display of martial aptitude.
The story still otherwise is still fantastic.
Barely made a scratch, but you were a big help, Ish.
Please, I am humbled to have made a difference at all.
Just what I need.
I mean, it's kind of like.
My gamut of knowledge broadens too.
Are about to one more fight and we're at level 30, so
Incoming!
it's really sick. I don't know. I guess I gotta forgive the
wasn't
game.
enough to take down Delafos.
Some of it's
As ex-
terrible jump. Forgive the game some of its trespasses. Although this game is a 10 out of 10 for me. I still have some minor critiques for it.
Woohoo!
Like Armored Core 6, dude, like ended up becoming like one of my top
There's
games.
something strange about this butterfly.
And you know, like I still have critiques for that game. I'd say most of my stuff is just personal gripes. It's not. I don't think it's anything technical, like any technical issues in the systems that I think are just not well done. I think most of it just has to do with like just personal taste. Level 30 though, dude. Rock and roll. I think there's something to be said about that because I think as a gamer, being able to understand like what is personal taste, opinion, and fact are you know, I think a lot of gamers kind of forget that
Seem
and
to
they
enjoy taking jabs at others, eh? Like to see people squirm. Is that it?
Squirm? Hardly. I have no firm opinion about purposefully annoying people for the sake of it, though I do find conversations with Morley particularly entertaining.
Aha! So you are trying to stir up trouble. You sure?
Would Delafos be close to where the Benevodon was sealed?
Hard to say. He might not even be in the archives anymore.
But then, what am I gonna do about my promise to Hina?
Disney, stop talking.
Gotta keep moving forward either way. Now's not the time to give up.
But yeah, like I feel like a lot of people kind of forget that like your personal tastes are not fact. Oh my gosh, dude, we are just running through these enemies.
I should chronicle this encounter.
Incoming! Incoming!
With that extra 10%, it's like an extra like
Incoming!
200 XP. So it's now that I'm doing like big boy fights, it's actually most useful. So I should be heading back to the boss chamber, and then
Let's rest up.
let's make sure we save just in case. Should be heading back.
Incoming!
We will be
Incoming! Incoming!
back.
Woohoo! Incoming!
Chest there now. Cool. I was really hoping to scrap with Delafos again. I was hoping that's what was
Let me
going to be
see. A rare item!
part of it. Chalice of Tomorrow. That should be grade 4. Morley. Very nice. He's up to 6 now. So he's got... Give him a 10% life increase. Stamina increase. Increases defense a little bit. His defense is kind of low. Yeah, I'll give him a stamina sigil. Honestly, I don't find most of the abilities useful. Critical lowers an enemy's magic attack, does not apply to summoning. Actually, Magic Smash sounds kind of sick for Morley, because then he can weaken targets a little bit more. I was gonna save point here. Hey guys, guess what we're gonna do?
Up.
Save again.
Incoming!
Really curious about the next Benevodon. The first one was like a big sandworm.
We have arrived at the top tier of the spire.
Okay, so where's the Benevodon? All I see is a lot of nothing.
Strange. This area looks different from the archival descriptions I've read. See that large stone tablet over there? If I remember correctly, and I do, there was no mention of this being broken.
Maybe the Benevodon broke it after it was set free?
The rooms on the left and right seem to have something to do with this.
As with the entirety of the archives, this tome spire is governed by the powers of the Elemental of Darkness. Perhaps the vessel may be of some use to us?
Might as well find out. Not like we can find a Benevodon that isn't here.
I also like how we did Earth first, and now we're gonna do Darkness.
Which way should we go?
I appreciate
Left or
that we're
right?
not.
They all look the same to me. You decide, Val.
We're not doing in order.
Woohoo!
You came here on your own, Ish?
Oh no. I never made it this far into the tome spire. I shudder to think of what might have happened to me.
I have to cook these guys.
That's enough out of you! Easy! Feeling loose!
This is a nice find.
Grant me power!
I gotta turn in my core
Brimming
stone.
with power!
Keep forgetting to do that. We have a bunch of new ones that I've just been completely forgetting to.
Let me see. Is this?
No silence. Ooh. That is. So one thing I wish this game would have had more of is
Now we
like
just gotta do the same to the other one.
dungeons.
Let's give it a try.
You know what I mean? Like I wish there would have been more like proper
Incoming!
like dungeons and temples.
Incoming!
That's something we got a lot of. Does make me a little sad. You know what I mean? Like me good dungeons and
Incoming!
temples, but
Woohoo!
it is the direction they wanted to go, and I will
Taking this?
appreciate the devs.
Just what I need, sis. Take this!
I wish you would lunge forward a little bit with the downward slash so you can catch up there. Because they get launched
An
around
easy
a bit.
victory.
Sick. I like that
Help us out.
the time on the boosters is
Thanks
10
for the
minutes
pick-me-up.
too, so you get plenty of time to take advantage.
Woohoo!
Whee! Are all these stone blocks the Benevodon? Are we gonna fight a giant cube? Is that what I'm...
For one to gain knowledge, another must forfeit it. Loss for one.
Nope. It is a big creepy face.
Achievement for another.
Benevodon of Darkness. Zabel Far, I presume.
Seekers of wisdom. Darkness will return you to the void.
Rather a fluffy big cube.
Quite a sinister silhouette. So this is
That's
Zabelfar.
They like to make an entrance.
The Benevodon is short. Be no match for this convoy.
Ugh, we're too far away.
The Vessel of Darkness may provide some insight if you use it on the walls and floor.
Yeah, well, guess what? We don't have it.
Use any magic? You're mine! Thank you! It's immobilized! Nicely done! I think we can use the vessel.
Oh God! It's an alien.
You asked for it.
Take this!
What? Let's
Now take him down!
This is actually gonna work. Awesome. I like magic. Fire out here.
Take this! Feel into it! You're mine! Now take him down! You're mine! That's it! Now don't stop attacking!
I really hope that wasn't it.
Okay.
Wait.
Nope.
1, 2, a third head.
Cool. I was about to say, because that was going to be a little too easy. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to hit everybody with light magic real quick, and we're going to go about our business. Is he like shielded? Is that why I can't like That's it.
I'm only just getting started. Just for you. That's enough out of you.
Alright,
Just what I need.
alright, that actually really hurt the...
Take this. Take this.
The dark abyss grows ever.
Take this. You're feeling not so tough now, are you? Take it.
Ow.
Triad sprint.
That's not what I wanted to do. That sucks.
Lumina. Get it. You're mine.
Summon the spirits to our side.
Yo, little creepy bug tongue away from me, you sick son of a...
You're mine. Take this.
I feel like that this is more of a direct fight.
Don't hold back, everyone.
I have my boosters are still technically active, so I'm gonna make
The dark abyss grows ever.
Not so tough now, are you?
quite a bit of XP and money from this fight,
You're mine. Take this.
but also wood.
Take this.
Imagine so way close to the other heads up. Again, at some point.
Get it.
Ah, you pushed them away. You didn't push me away. Gosh Dang it! I get that back pretty quickly, though. So tell you what, we're gonna switch it up. I don't know if this is gonna be particularly useful. Again.
Wisdom. Descend into the abyss and glimpse wisdom. Wisdom.
You're mine.
There we go.
Erudition.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing as much damage with fire, but
What's going on here? You're mine. Take this.
Let us
it's I like that. One of those, thank you.
This is how it's done. Feeling good.
We're gonna activate light magic on everybody again.
The dark abyss grows ever.
Oh! Yeah! Oh, silence. I'm also gonna attack him right now. Probably why I wasn't doing as much damage a moment ago. Glad I'm using his regular sword versus any of his other weapons because he's more aerial. I can fight. Haha, missed me.
Take this. Take this. Not so tough now, are you? You're mine.
The dark abyss grows
You're mine. Just what I need.
Just keep attacking, Val.
Take this. It's down.
We may survive this.
All three look injured. We can do this.
Let's
Time? Your advantage now.
Get it. Take this.
Keep your wits about you. I won't give up.
You're mine.
dang. She brought the boys back a little bit faster than I anticipated.
Do you think you can handle this?
Should be a decent little chunk of damage there. Oh, it took her down. I thought to fight these two dorks, but she's down.
You're mine.
Free. There you go.
Now are you? Gathered enough mana. Now take him down. That's it. Now don't stop attacking. Take this.
Because they're sharing damage right now, that just helped a lot.
Just what I need, Chappelle. Take this. Don't hold back, everyone. Take this. That's it. Now don't stop attacking. Take this.
Nice. Karina has a lot of like boost and buff and debuff abilities. So I just, was it like an additional 2,000 XP?
I cannot believe it. We defeated the Benevodon of Darkness.
I know, we're pretty cool like that.
More like the Benevodon of dumbness.
And then Aish is now going to be named the Alm of Darkness.
Insightful curator of Lagrazzo, Aish, by the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Darkness.
I did not foresee this result. You must be mistaken, Fairy, for the Alm of Darkness has always been a scholar of such profound intelligence that none could compare.
Allow me to enlighten you.
What's up, yeah? Shade.
How's it going, Shade? You're looking dusky as ever.
Jule, let us leave the pleasantries for a later time.
I like the sigh.
Aish of the Lagrazzo Dark Archives. You have been hampered by your search for knowledge without intent. However, through these recent experiences, you have known ignorance, camaraderie, and a thirst for understanding. Such traits are befitting of an Alm.
I am sorry it took so long to appoint you. Shade just couldn't make up his mind until the very end.
These decisions are made with much deliberation, discovering truth within the darkness of doubt. I am not immune to indecisiveness, elemental though I may be. Aish, see that you fulfill your duty as my Alm.
I thank you for the honor, but I find that I am perhaps not as moved by this cause as some of the other alms on this pilgrimage.
You are not alone. The citizens of Lagrazzo care not for the prestige of the title.
That being said, I am proud to hear that my endeavors have garnered your praise. If you will have me, I would see the alm's duty through to the end.
Oh yeah, a little goosebumps from that. All right, cool. Cool, I'm feeling it. How you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Well, that was a bust. Not that I wanted to fight a Benevodon and Delafos at the same time, but still.
We know one thing for sure. If Delafos is trying to regain his lost powers, he's probably headed to another kingdom as we speak.
When Delafos ran off, he said something that sounded like Cerulia. I may not have all the particulars in my memory, but the name does seem familiar. The personage was a character in a play. The Radiant Playhouse Toratio periodically produces productions of this sort. One of the performers may be able to shed some light on the Delafos situation. The man himself does not seem willing to listen to us. Therefore, it is up to us to gather more information on our own.
It's funny because we're trying to gain information on a legendary hero. We're just grasping at straws.
A scholar informed me that the final alm has not found their way to the capital. It would behoove us to confirm their condition as well.
The faster we leave for the Radiant Playhouse, the sooner we'll know what's really going on with Delafos and this Cerulia.
Please continue your journey without me for the time being. Eventually, I will join your pilgrimage.
Oh, you wish to stay?
I have not exhausted the archive's data on Delafos and the remaining Benevodons yet. There are still ancient texts I want to reference.
Understood. Then let us go our separate ways for a short while. But we look forward to your continued companionship.
Oh, boo.
Likewise. This is not the last you will see of me. After all, we are friends, are we not? I shan't soon forget. The Radiant Playhouse is on the island of Lorimar. May your travels be safe until we meet again.
Nice. Nice.
Shall we give Vuskov a call and get a ride to Lorimar?
We'd be lost without Vuskov's help. I gotta thank him again.
Remember, the island of Lorimar is to the northwest of Brazzo Islet.
Pick this up. Have you heard of the Dane sleeves? Who touches them, curse for all eternity? True or not? Stronger, where I fight the Dane Sleeve. You're pretty strong. Okay, go fight it in my stead. Cool. As I said, I would like. Let's grab these side missions because I will probably not just randomly return here on my own accord. Because I mean, there's the area of darkness that I have to do, so I would end up probably returning here. I also like that darkness is not seen as evil, and I appreciate that. Like, this whole island was like knowledge, and they're all scholars, and I really like that. And for me, it was studying. I finally got my dream job as a scribe for my city. Demonic monster lumbering around the halls. Demonic monsters. Tome Spire. Alright, so you want me to go into the Tome Spire, so we'll be back. Yeah, I like that. I like that it's not like, ooh, evil, ooh. It was like, oh no, dude, it's just an island full of scholars, bro. They're all chill, relaxed folk. Let's go turn in these core stones. We have a bunch to turn in, so we might actually be able to get some good stuff here.
Welcome!
Scepter and Mirror Sigil. Plus, that was for the Sanoa core stone. Very nice. I like that. Earth and Fantasia for Garith. Earth Elemental moves consume no MP when used during an elemental break. That's actually pretty sick. Umbral Fantasia does the same thing, except for dark moves. Rock Crush, sure. Oh, there's my rare achievement. Keep the change. Exchange core stones for abilities 30 times. I'll just grab all of them because the core stones literally don't do anything for you. So you're better off just using them. Dark Force. Beep, 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 beep. Remedy. Use the power to water remove an ally status. Decreases. Very nice. Sleep Flower from Grapplevine. Dispel Magic from the Kindra Zombie. Blaze Focus. And I have a ton of these silver darts. Oh, let's get one more. Mental Boost from Tanpole. This is from a Silk Spitter. Summon a Bumpkin from a Bumpkin. Summon a Chubbinhood from a Chubbinhood. And Howler. Cool.
Coming in soon.
Cool. We're all geared up. We have everything we need. We are going to head on over, actually. We aren't gonna waste much time here. That's cool. We got the Elm of Darkness. We got the 8th and final element. We got the Vessel of Darkness, which is cool. And now we will head over to the Isle of Light. And hopefully find the Elm of Light. We'll probably end up fighting the Benevodon over there, too. It should be really interesting to see the light one, because light in this is not considered good, and darkness is not considered evil. They're just elements, and I really, really, really like that, because, you know...
That's the stuff. Just feel that sunlight.
It's almost too bright out here after being in the archives for so long.
I liked it, though, because it's like, it's not... Oh, this is evil, and this is good. It's like, though, no, you're not definitively good or definitively evil. That's for your actions to decide, not,
I think we learned something about Delafos and Cerulean.
Any lead could be advantageous. Let us hope.
A love that withstands time, huh? Hina.
Icy. Radiant Playhouse. Actually, once we load onto the shore here, I need to go use the bathroom. Yeah, the Benevodons are fun bosses, though. As I said, all the bosses in this game have been a lot of fun to fight, so...
Wow. It's like a curtain of light.
Aurora Borealis.
It's the Aurora.
Thank you.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person.
now I can switch over to
Cheery
darkness.
who? None of your business, Julie. Gee, you were the one who brought him up. Huh?
We thank you all for coming
Playhouse
to the
Usher.
Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Deilephos and Cerulean has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Deilephos and Cerulean. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a canceled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in
Am I gonna pick
performative
up an
condition
actor?
at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light.
Oh boy, there's gonna be a
If
lot
we
of
cannot
acting
perform,
puns.
It could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go.
Cool. Can we end this cutscene? Because I really got to use the bathroom.
Better check on the performers and see what.
Cool. I will be back in just a moment, everybody. We're gonna have some fun here. Sorry about that, guys. That second coffee. Second cup of coffee really did me in. Gracious.
What's the matter?
Oh, and I wanted to, darkness boy.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Let me see. Nice.
Let's go figure out why all these theater kids aren't doing what they need to do to get their alma light. We have to save everybody. Excuse me.
Let me see. This might be useful. Yes.
That was right now. Cool. Gold clover.
Grizzly.
Grizzler scissor.
Got some syrup.
There's an item down there. Excuse me, guys. I gotta go get this. There's another one over there too. We're going for it. Doing it.
Taking this?
Little clovers. Those are very good.
Yes.
And $400. Thanks. I like that the explorable zone in these areas is kind of smaller, though. I do appreciate that.
Let's rest up.
I do think I'm going to switch Karina off of Light here. I might go with... Wait. Yeah, we'll do wood.
Yes.
Stuffing things. I want all the stuffing things. Give it to me now.
Taking this? Got some syrup.
So cool, we can do light and dark today. And that'll be pretty sick, actually.
Got some syrup.
That'll be a pretty,
Yes.
be a pretty good stream, in my opinion. Hopefully we'll take down 2 Benevodons today, and we will be cooking. No, I don't want to go in there yet.
Taking this?
I don't care about the thespians.
Yes.
Actually, we're here to help everybody, so.
Got some syrup.
Oh, it's a little cactus. What's up, guy?
Look, a cactus.
Found you, little cactus. I couldn't find a good hiding spot. You found me. Where to next? I think I needed, like, 8 or 10 for the next reward from cactus. Can't remember. 10. Halves the time needed to escape from battle, which I don't ever use, because then you get a 20% discount at shops, so it's an extra 10% discount, which is cool. This one's nuts. So I'm thinking maybe next time I play, I'm sure people have already like found all the little cactuses. I'll just find a guide to find them, because I think if I want to level up, get high enough level to actually be able to combat the Ares,
This might be useful.
the greater Ares, I think I'm gonna need that.
Got some syrup.
Because I think the final one is like a 2-time.
Yes.
Oh, before I go in there, I'm popping up here. There's like shops and stuff, so. If there's already new weapons and armor, though, I'm gonna be like, my jaw's gonna hit the floor. It's like, dude, I just spent all that money
Let me see. Nice.
upgrading all of our stuff. It's not like we've done a lot to earn enough money to be able to compensate for a full new set of gear.
Let me see. This might be useful. This is kind of
Like,
exciting.
it costs like 40 or 50 grand to be able to replace all of my equipment. So it's kind of hurtful when I have to go replace
Help
stuff.
us out. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
There's the greater light area down there. I'll probably be heading all the way up this cliff, so I probably don't need to do that right now.
Taking this?
Knowing what I know, I can't go in there.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Just nice. I will get 100% trounced if I go in there. I'm a few levels higher than I was, but 99 is still too much. Don't really do grow fast, do they? They get taller by the day. Just the other day, I bought a new coat for my son, but he's already complaining that's too short on him. Jackal pelts, sure. Let's check gear here.
Welcome.
I'm all nervous now because I really don't want to have to
What will
ball
it
out
be?
on new stuff. I'm gonna have to ball out on new stuff.
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
Let's buy up.
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice.
Pegasus mail.
Thanks a
That
bunch.
sounds cool, actually.
Stop by again. Welcome.
Actually, let's sell all of my old gear. Nope.
Stop by again.
Please tell me you don't have new weapons.
You've got what you need.
He does. I don't know if I got enough money to buy everything. Gaia sword. Really
Would you like to? Thank you.
Guards
Would you like to?
longsword.
Thank you.
He doesn't have a new lance, at least. Battle Maiden Spear.
Would you like?
Cool.
Thank you.
Cyclone Claw.
Would you like to? Thank you.
Yatagarasu.
Would you like? Thank you.
Good
Would you like?
fellow.
Thank you.
Relic Wand.
Would you like? Thank you.
El Cassia
Would you like? Thank you.
A Spooky Hammer, thanks. Of course, you have to get 3.
Would you like? Thank you.
Screw me.
Would you like?
Juggernaut.
Thank you.
Deadly Sight. That one's really cool looking.
Would you like? Thank you.
Okay, I had barely enough money. Literally just upgraded everybody's stuff. I didn't even get a chance to use that. It doesn't matter. As long as everybody's got... She didn't even use the Moogle Claws before I upgraded. He didn't even use Katetsu. I want everybody to have the best stuff they can have at all times. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys could agree with that sentiment, that you want your team ready at all times with the best stuff they can have, so.
Come again.
Dudbear, you got anything for me? I really dumped my inventory last time. Good. And then the item shops really haven't upgraded their wares in a
What will
while.
it be?
I'm doing good otherwise.
Please stop by again.
Too pressed about that. All new weapons and armor though, dude, that hurts. I just bought weapons and armor. It's like we barely made it anywhere, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, I like the upgrades, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have continued upgrades to my strength, but Griminy.
Huh? Can't be.
That's a fake
Delphos?
Delphos. That's the actor. Don't attack him.
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show, but please save the autographs for another time.
I like how they were kind of primed to fight this guy, but they don't fight the
I
real
would be
Delphos.
honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play, and after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank.
Oh god, he's
every
dyslexic.
time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror. Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again?
Are we gonna have to put on the play?
If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delafos lookalike acting so pitiful.
He's almost killed us numerous times.
Forgive me. I need some fresh air.
Learning.
Such a shame to have
Outdoor
landed a leading
theater.
part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Delafos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Delafos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor.
Recovers one CS. Oh. That's really good, actually. I'm gonna blast you guys with this lantern.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime?
That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delafos and Cerulean.
You're also a ventriloquist.
I think
you are. Don't forget how important you are to the play.
My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot. Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Blast of my eyes.
Hold on. A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about Delafos and Cerulean. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvid's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvid's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end.
Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles! I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please?
Blast them with a lantern. Got it.
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
You.
What was it again? I was Delafos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally?
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Delafos and Cerulean.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play.
These guys are a bunch of dorks.
Deilephos and Cerulia, Act 1. Enter General Deilephos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Deilephos spots our heroine Cerulia as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Deilephos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So Deilephos saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career.
Yeah, well, we're trying to save everybody, so. Why do I feel like we're gonna go up the hill?
He sacrificed his arm for her. That takes courage.
Okay, I thought they had me going all the way up the hill, and I was like, could you imagine if we walked up thinking it was like the actor, the Deilephos actor, and it was actually like Deilephos, and he's be like, why are you shining at my face, dorks?
Did I enter from stage right or left? Oh dear, this won't do at all.
Lots of talking.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you believe me?
Well, we've already technically got the beginning of it, so.
Deilephos and Cerulia. Act 2. Deilephos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Deilephos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Deilephos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Deilephos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Deilephos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready. Thanks, I guess. Bye.
Sure. You're welcome. Still can't pet the
Accepting
dogs.
the goddess's request and her sword. He really was a hero back then.
Because we're gonna have to go find the Deilephos actor too, at some point.
The
I
goddess
really
is
think they're gonna
heroic.
make me
No.
bump into the real
The
one.
goddess's own. Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess is hero champion, slayer of all 8 Benevodons. Oh, that's it. Put a load off my mind.
Well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back and stay and listen.
Sure. Act 3. What you got, bud?
Deilephos and Cerulia. Act 3. Deilephos' epic journey.
Thanks.
At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Deilephos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Deilephos persevered.
he single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delafos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you.
Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
Yeah, well, he had the
I'm
monosword.
saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
Yeah, he is
You're
leagues
lucky
more
the
powerful than
Lumina
all of us.
Lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go. We gotta get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina Lantern one more time.
I just like how very different it is between here and the last location, like Grazzo.
If it isn't the arms, thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
But what? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all?
Huh? Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with you. The show cannot go on without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
So, I haven't found anybody yet that I'd really... Well, we haven't found any interesting individuals.
No, not the sky.
Okay, yet again, it does that thing where it makes me walk 4 steps. It's Aish.
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished. Did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however.
Well, duh.
I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendell. The Temple of Wendell, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. 2 halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth.
Knowledge and truth.
In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendell.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes, as Julie has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Oh,
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Delafos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Delafos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing, wandering off in that direction earlier.
I'm enjoying this.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Where
dear.
could she have been going?
We should go after her.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Delafos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Another cutscene. Oh my gosh, dude.
Dear Delafos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
What did she say? I couldn't make it out. Maybe she's rehearsing?
stop sprinting because they keep talking and I'm only walking 15 feet.
Beloved Delophos, champion of the goddess and hero to the people. Do not bother with me. I am fine.
She doesn't seem to know what she's doing.
We must keep a weather
Neither do
eye
I.
on her whereabouts.
Neither. Oh.
Yes! Taking this?
Game also does such a good job, just like slow burning stuff, man. It draws me in so bad. Her feet gotta be cold because you don't have proper shoes on.
Dalo, forgive them. Be at peace.
You know, we're kind of
Be
slow.
a
This woman is
beacon of
just
hope.
walking.
My hero.
But
This
this,
reminds me of when Palomino went off on her own in Tata.
How far is our troop leader planning to go? It could be dangerous.
but this is also giving me a lot of the really important information that like I was hoping to get, because like I want to know like I don't know what Delophos' whole shtick is, you know what I mean? So this is awesome.
Dalo, please stop.
Wait, don't go that way. Cerulia, you must escape from this battlefield of sorrow. I will sacrifice my arm, my battalion, anything to save you.
Dalo,
I love this.
I will wait for always. Huh? What are you doing?
You were not in your right mind. I only meant to stop you.
Why am I here, of all places?
You don't remember?
There is a chance that your consciousness was corrupted by an outside force. I myself was once overcome in such a way.
Your conversation sounded like lines straight from your play. Was it rehearsed?
No, it was all ad-libbed. I just said what sounded right.
I can't even think straight. Oh, my head.
Let's blast these guys with the lantern, please.
Hang on. Let's try the Lumina lantern.
Thanks, Val. Appreciate you, my guy.
No, nothing. I can't remember.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. This is what Lorimar's prophecy of destruction portends. The cause of this amnesia may be linked to the reactivation of the Benevodon of Light, appropriate if the power of the elemental vessel stays the effects somewhat.
Light, like the moon, has power over the mind. If we can defeat the monster, everything should go back to normal.
Sounds like our only option is to stop the Benevodon then.
I shall leave the subjugation of our foe in your capable hands. Rest assured, I will see these performers back to the theater.
How noble. So you don't intend to grill them on this the second they're out of danger?
My, you are smarter than you look. I would be remiss in my duties as a scholar if I didn't
Gosh
document
dang it,
this
Ace.
incident thoroughly.
Let Aish do what he needs to. He's got his own priorities. We have to head to the Temple of Wendell.
My thoughts are with you, even when we are apart, my friends.
Yeah. Be careful.
Sick.
Let me see. Is this?
No, Moogle. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom again. Guys, I'm really sorry. I don't know what. I had that second cup of coffee and it's just wreaking havoc on me. So I'll be back in just a second. Man, guys, I'm just full of fluids today. Let me tell you what. Let me drink some more, actually. Water. Ooh. Pretty.
Wendell, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Fadiel, right? The decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Thanks, Julie.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutlings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Julie.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
Aha, so you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodon to defeat.
Right. We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Fun. Cool.
Odd that Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodon.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see.
Activate mirror move mirror.
A stranger phenomenon superseding the interest in the first. That does sound like him.
Power of mana! If I turn it like this...
Aha! The key is reflecting the light, so we can move forward.
This is hard.
Bridge.
Well, you do it.
Sure. Time to get more practice in with the elemental vessel.
Big sword, big sword, big sword. Let's, tell you what, I'm going to activate these again.
Here, use this.
That extra money and extra XP is gonna go a long way, so.
I'm on it.
Ice ground character will slip and slide, making them more difficult. Shatter the ice.
Watch your step here.
What
You're mine.
Jackal. Glad I grabbed that side quest.
Got it.
This is a nice find.
A lot of XP here. That's fine. Jackal pelts.
I failed. I wasn't by your side.
Huh? That voice. Can no one else hear it?
Luminous lanes. Luminous lanes are mechanisms acted by a luminal lantern. Press A in front to travel along it.
Please work. Looks like we've been teleported.
Oh, there's stuff down there. Not quite. Well. Hey Val, I know I'm not the brightest and I'm sorry for eating you off this cliff multiple times, but we're God dang it, there's stuff back there I want. I wanna let me go. Fine, I gotta go this way. Can I exit this thrill ride once I commence it?
Looks like we've been teleported.
The answer is no. You can't just... Fluff, McGruff.
Got some syrup. Time to shine. If I turn it like this...
What if I
If I
activate it
turn
again?
it like this. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this.
Sure, bud. Yeah, but there's stuff over here, and I can't get to it now, and I'm frustrated. What am I supposed to do?
Looks like we've been teleported.
Yeah. I can't exit it. Come on, Al, you can do it. Oh, I can touch it. I'm touching it with the tips of my toes. I'm getting so mad, dude. Come on! Oh my gosh, finally.
Yes. Help us out.
Like, the double jump is better
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
for, like, upward momentum, not forward momentum. Oh my god, am I gonna get stuck over here now? Yeah. That was not a good jump at all. Look, I can't just, like, do it here. You can't just... Ah, you stink. Thank you. Hey,
Looks like we've been teleported.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, bunch of wasted time on my... Ow. Ow, I'm frozen now.
My eyes close of their own accord.
Karina! I guess I live here now. Wow, that was really, really annoying. Probably could have just used an item and been done with that, but...
Made it out. Barely.
You know what? I think I'm gonna switch you off of wood for maybe moon powers? Let's do moon powers. Slowing targets down is pretty good. Actually, wait.
Grizzly!
Just take a look real quick. I want to inspect the room. Excuse me. Let's hit this one first.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
Looks like I want to go down here. I'm going to take a quick look around. I just got a weird feeling that little cactus is around here somewhere. Like, in this room. I haven't looked it up. I don't know. I just got this odd. I was like, this guy seems like an odd room for him to get stuck in. I haven't heard any noise, though. Because he makes that little noise when you're close to him, so...
If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick. Taking this.
Take a quick look for him. Now, no. I should have been looking for Little Cactus a little bit better this whole time, because obviously the benefits you get from helping him are tremendous.
Got some syrup.
So I have no one to blame but myself for not looking for him or recognizing the sound he makes, because there's probably been times where I've ran right past him without even realizing what was going on. So I kicked myself for my lack of paying attention, because I could probably have a couple more upgrades.
Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly and looking around at nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine.
Foul. Bro, it's a pot. Hit the pot. The giant sword, you can't hit it.
Time to shine.
Part of me also doubts that they'd put Little Cactus in locations that you couldn't, like, get back to him, just in case you really needed.
Come forth.
This doesn't seem like that kind
Brimming
of...
with power.
Doesn't seem like that kind of game.
I feel like I can take anything on.
Oh, if there's a boss fight in this next room, I tell you what, I'm about to be real happy.
Delos had to travel the whole world to defeat the Benevodons.
All 8 by himself? I can't imagine me and Rambo trying to do the same.
I'll shoot the,
Shake sight! Take this!
Don't let it get away. Your assistance.
Let's keep moving. Activate. Want to do this the hard way, huh?
No, I hate that. Every time I use that, there's like a 50-50 chance I'm not gonna hit my target whatsoever.
Take this! For your assistance. Shake sight.
I wouldn't say the regular Dark Vessel is very good. I bet the fully charged version of it is pretty powerful. But right now, I am kind of unimpressed. It hurts him, but it's not like, you know.
Did the spirit realm look like this, Julie? The spirit realm looked more like Vertius, actually. But there were stone structures like this, too. Bring back
Shake sight!
Next, the frigid cold makes my eyes close at their own accord.
Take this!
This poses a problem.
Command me! You're mine! Take this! Now! One more!
One rival remains.
Anything out here?
Okay.
Consider yourself lucky.
Water.
I can
She's
go all
not
out.
particularly useful against these enemies. I think I'll switch out for... Moon might actually be pretty helpful here. Okay. Have to activate another upgrade here. That's fine.
Okay, that did the trick.
That there. Let's come over here and activate this.
Okay, that did the trick.
Okay, so we Got a couple of bridges now.
Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes! Got some syrup. Here, use this.
Use these.
I'm on it. Get ready.
Second swing.
You're mine.
One rival remains.
Okay.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Sure was. But I'm gaining a bunch of points, so I want to level up some more. I want to get strong enough to be able to do all of the stuff I want to do. I can't necessarily reach that one yet. I need to adjust this one, I think. Oh, I think I understand it now. Okay.
If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick.
Alright, cool. So that hits that. So then I go across all the way over here. I go... Whoop. Go up. Like some light puzzle.
Grizzly! If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick.
So I think you could have done this one. Hold on. So I think I now have to do these two in reverse. So I want that chest over there.
If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the
That
trick.
activates that. And I'll have to go over here and grab this one, turn this one back. Ooh.
If I turn it like this... If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did the trick.
Cool. Oh, good.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
That's null freeze. Most awful stuff.
Let's plan our next move.
22.5 hours. And that timer is just going to keep kind of going up as I handle side quests and just kind of random exploration on my own time. Oh boy.
Do we always have to fight? I mean, come on!
If it can't be reasoned with, we gotta fight.
That's not the Benevodon.
We have to stop that snow attack.
Frost Gigas.
Feeling good. You're mine.
So, I think I need to do fire here.
Flame saber. Flame saber.
Yep.
That's it. Don't stop attacking. Save this one just for you.
Raven Shriek.
Unleashing my full power.
that's cool looking. Bail off of that one. Oh, can't use any items. Shoot, I need to take a look at my items I keep in my inventory a little bit better.
Here, use this. I'm on it.
Where is... Right here, buddy. One.
I got your back.
This should help us.
Take this! This is the final stretch! Not so tough now, are you? You're mine! Destroy power!
Frigid cold makes my eyes close of their own accord.
Supposed to use the thing to free her, but...
You're mine!
That calls for the elemental vessel.
You're mine!
Dang. Dang.
Just what I needed.
That high-powered light attack. Those really powerful spells, they're like the 560 power ones, are nuts.
Do all the alms have to deal with this thing on their pilgrimages?
I doubt it. This whole trip is a little irregular.
That is why I use the booster.
Let's rest up.
So we're already to the, like, right on the cusp of 33. Like, we're... This is a game, though, where an individual level feels like it gives you, like, stat boosts that are, like, useful. It actually feels like, you know, a level up means something.
Help us out!
I will never forgive Final Fantasy VIII for making leveling up
all I wanted.
Worthless.
It was all I wanted in life, and yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too hard to bear.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of there.
Come at me!
Still gas. Oh, he's completely immune. What is going on? Why is he immune to all of my attacks? Come on. Come on, she can break out. Oh, she's got the thing that halves the time of it. Yeah, she just opened up, you know, a can of whooping on him. That's annoying.
Time to shine! I'm brimming with power.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor's there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor.
Glad you guys could just teleport ahead of me. That's really... I think I messed up. I don't know if I can get back now. I barely made that jump last time. And now I don't think I can make it back. I'm the best to ever exist.
Let me see. Is this?
Sword of Fate? Is that actually going to be a good sword for that? Now, I'm also not sure if there's, like, ultimate weapons. Nope, Sword of Fate is worse. Aside from the 20 magic defense it offers me.
Watch your step here.
What tricky terrain!
Whoa, that's slippery.
Then I froze instantaneously, dude. But I got two powerful magic users.
Take this. Take this!
One battle remains.
Okay.
A fearsome foe.
Truthfully annoying foe, actually. If you want the real truth of it. Alright, I need to go into my items here. Heals all ally status effects. Set to ring menu. I'm gonna put that over the Curious Cookie. Restores all HP for one ally. That's really good. Set to ring menu. Because, like... I can use these I can come in here and use these anytime I want to, you know what I mean?
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. Just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to...
Yes, I know. Dude, Val is having a very bad time, okay? Alright, so... I'm gonna give this to Karina. Her defense is pretty solid, actually. There you go. Attack and magic attack. We'll just give her a little bump to that.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
Okay, that did the trick.
Oh, that's exactly as I intended.
Taking this.
I'm fielding no further
one
questions.
more look. One more smile.
That was fully,
does
completely, and
Daedalus
utterly
mean?
intended.
The frigid cold makes my eyes close of their own accord.
Salamando!
So cool.
And they freeze you on first. He wants to hit me with an item to Jim. Thanks.
Fireball! Here! Gotcha!
I'm just gonna spam fireball until this guy goes down.
Fireball!
Bullseye! This should be the last of it.
Fearsome
annoying,
foe.
I really dislike enemy types like that in any game, honestly. Oh, he's immune to all physical damage or all magic damage. Oh. That's not fun to me. I hate that.
Time to shine!
We're so high up.
Time for the boss fight.
Are we above the clouds? Please tell me this is as high as we're gonna get.
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the...
Yeah, the Benevodons. That's why we're up here to fight.
Benevodon and Deilophos. Be wary of both, Val.
Right. We should prepare now before we move on. Taking this?
I've got darkness. I think we'll be good for the Benevodon, honestly. And I can access my Hot Wheel to get everything I need, which will be cool. I'm running around listening for the little cactus, just in case. I like how they also just continue putting pots full of stuff. It's like, just in case, you know, just in case you don't want to use the checkpoint and you are a masochist. See what their next target is, unless it's going to be Deilophos.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my kin. Your
Sophia?
truth from the past differs from what you find in the present.
Salafia?
My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
Mommy? Thought she was light. see the ice one?
Deilophos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
I am overflowing with power.
That's really bad.
This is the strength I remember. With
course he has a
such
demon form.
energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess.
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Salafia, will be the judge.
But wait! We have so many questions!
Looks like her judgment has to come first.
Then we better survive this. Lumina!
That's not what I wanted, stupid. I don't have dark plate on.
Flame Saber!
Looks like flame is gonna have to be my call. Oh, I've got flame. Oh, activate dark saber.
Outer veil.
And fire is probably the call. No, it's actually probably darkness, but.
Got it!
Haha, dude.
Lend me your power!
Wow, it even draws in the big enemies?
How bad do you think you can handle this?
Cold. Yeah, she's weak to darkness. I guess who came very up? Me. I thought I had darkness on my
Take this. Behold.
That's not how you use that.
Abandon hope. I think we can use the vessel.
Alright, that kinda rips. I'll tell you what, we'll use get you stupid
Hang in there. Go. Just what I need. Abandon hope. Feeling good.
Oh, I can like interrupt her?
Abandon hope.
Maybe we should pass judgment
Oh,
on
I
her.
broke her crown.
Yes. Shall we make that final call?
This is the end, Celafia. Abandon hope. Mighty elements, emerge.
Oh my god! Ramco, get her!
I am your darkest fear taken form. Shimmering frost.
Oh, we're done. I think she's gonna kill us right here.
Whoa! Slippery.
Flee not. From the truth, all encompassing glow.
Sick. Dude, we cooked her. That's the easiest one so far. No, the first one was probably the easiest. He was, we just had to shoot him with cannons. He really wasn't much trouble. Actually, none of them have been real trouble.
Goddess's chosen champion. Nor are you a hero of the people. Why then do you fight?
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know that it's the right thing to do. Tell me, what made Delafos change from a hero of legend into this? Do you know? The character in Delafos and Cerulia had a mission. A reason to take up the sword again and fight. He was the goddess's chosen champion. And a hero of the people. What happened to him?
Light is a reflection of darkness. Utter devotion corrodes into vengeful resentment. You and he suffered the same pain.
The same pain? Hina.
I do not bestow known truths upon mortals. Fate sees to it that what must be revealed is shown in due time. But I shall bear witness to your truth. To the end.
She kind of chilled out there. No pun intended.
Look, the light elemental.
Yet weird that she
Heyo!
does
It's
ice.
me, Lumina.
Seems
and
really weird.
may I say kudos for getting Celafia to see reason? Impressive.
So I don't really understand how she's light, but she was doing ice the whole time. Seems really
That you,
weird.
Joy? Glad to see you. I'd like to say I'm doing well, but I'm getting deja vu seeing Delafos in the state. Looks like nothing's changed since the last time he attacked the goddess.
Delafos attacked her in that form? Why go to such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana?
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble, while we have the chance.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the Mana Tree?
All this fuss, and we still don't know why Delafos is acting like this in the first place.
I think Val has an idea now.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what the Benevodons said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge.
Are you guys that dumb?
I could feel it the further we went into the temple. Delafos is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your minds were breached in some way.
All we've got are theories. What I know for sure is that Delafos is tormented by something. But no matter what his reasons, we have to stop Delafos before he upends the whole world.
Well, now he's like...
That's the only way to know what really happened.
roided out. Right
and
now
have
we
a
have
chance
a
to
big
get
problem.
Hina's core stone back.
Look at you! Facing challenges head on and finding the courage to go after the truth. You're lighting your own way. Okay, I've decided.
Oh. Val's the Alm of Light, I knew it! I called that one at least!
Soulguard Val, seeker of answers and truth. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Light.
Oh!
Me?
Oh!
In all?
Oh!
But Val's already got a job. Soulguard.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Liza was a Soul Guard once, and then became the Alm of Earth.
Seeker of Truth. A suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodon in order to better understand our quandary.
And Lumina does have a soft spot for you.
Of course I do.
Okay.
It's the only way you'll get a chance to talk to the goddess of mana.
I, Val the Soul Guard, accept my new position as the Alm of Light.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a Soul Guard who is also an Alm will have no problem convincing our guardian friend.
Convincing who?
Just wait, you'll see. Well, what are you waiting for? Go back to the town and let everyone know not to worry. They've got a new Alm of Light.
This game rips. This game rips.
We made it back to Teratio. Aish is probably in the front of the theater.
Dude, so I was wrong about Orin becoming the Alm of Darkness. So that's before I knew what darkness, the element of darkness, stood for in this game. But I had, like, deep down, I knew that Val was gonna become the Alm of Light. I just had this feeling, dude. Like, I did not deviate from that one. Here's your dang jackal pelts. Yeah, cool. I don't really care about your son's
Helping
jacket.
out people in need can be so rewarding.
Thanks for the $6,400 in the spirit serum, though. That's pretty wicked. Oh, there's something on the roof. That's pretty wicked. So we're gonna let these folks know what's up. And then, we're gonna be done for the day. An absolutely freaking awesome way to round out today's stream.
I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Oh, enough about that. The sky has cleared, and so have our heads.
We remember the entire script for Delafos and Cerulia. Now I'm sure that I can nail the part.
Please
Out
don't
of courtesy,
make me watch.
I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms returned. Might I inquire now?
Of course. Here it goes.
Ah. Yeah, because Cerulia dies.
And Cerulia, final act. The hero comes to the end of his long journey.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Delafos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
Knowing that such awesome power should not be left in the hands of mortals, Delafos returned the sword to the goddess.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Delafos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
There. Now that that's settled, the show must go on. We have to find our Olm of Light after all.
That's not how that goes. There's more to it.
You'll see, Fairy. We'll put on a performance that knocks your wings off.
Wait, I, was actually named the Alm already. Sorry I didn't mention it.
What? Yep. Everyone, meet your new Alm of Light, Val.
It was back in Wendell after we beat the Benevodon.
A plot twist!
No one saw this coming.
No one saw this coming.
It's true. I made up my mind and Fairy already delivered the news.
Lumina?
But then, what about our show? If we don't need to perform in order to decide on the Alm, what will we tell our patrons? They're expecting a big reveal. It's all there in the playbill. How anticlimactic.
Oh, I get it now. The townsfolk look forward to this play every 4 years, like Windine and Longren. The performers take pride in summoning the fairy.
Oh, well, you know, things just kind of worked out differently this time. Delafos, not this guy, but the real one, forced my hand.
Troop leader, I have an idea that would make this the biggest show of our lives. A special performance.
Special how?
We had a 5th act featuring the Alm of Light. Then we have a scene where Val leaves for the Mana Tree. It'll connect the story of the past to current events.
You want me to act?
Not a speaking role, just a guest appearance. Maybe swing your sword around. You know, play up your alminess.
Do you want a part, Lumina? It is a once-in-a-4-year chance to give the people what they want.
My time has come. I've always wanted to be a star. I was made for the stage, baby.
It's a deal. The rest of the Alms can sit in the reserved seating to watch the show.
Oh, wait a minute. I never agreed to any of this.
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, Teratio presents Delafos and Cerulia.
You made me sit through the whole thing. The highlights, thank you. Look at Palomina, she's so into it. I'm the Alma Light, wearing darkness. I like that they're still doing it to give like everybody hope. You know what I mean? Ha! The real fairy.
Val, this was our best year yet. I'm honored that we could see you off on your journey to the Mana Tree in our own way.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
Freaking awesome! Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped, guys. Like, this game just gets me going. This game just gets me going.
Oh, such a thrilling theatrical.
We're all in this
I have
together.
never
Complete
been
chapter
more
5.
moved by a melodrama.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. Shall we be off to the Tree of Mana?
We're actually not.
As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo.
We have to
I am
retrieve
prepared
Hina's
to
course
fulfill
now.
my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, we have to ask for an audience with the Mana Goddess. She's gotta know some way to stop Delafos.
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Delafos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Delafos seeks revenge, and his target is the Mana Goddess. She's in grave danger.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
There you have it. First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
Maybe later. Yeah? I know that being named an Alm is rare under any circumstances, but I'm still just me. I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Delafos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any Alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any of you.
Of course.
Understood.
Protector to the last, I see. Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get him!
Off to the sanctuary to meet with the Goddess of Mana at last.
Oh, gosh dang it. They're side quests to grab, guys. Let's grab these side quests real quick before I run out of here. Dude, absolutely impeccable, though. Absolutely impeccable. I know we streamed longer than we typically do today, but, oh, they want me to go fight Bluster Gases, huh? Cool. Awesome. Sick. My favorite thing in the world to go fight. You guys are jerks. I had a feeling they would make me want to go back into... Or make me go back into Wendell. Not make me want to go back into Wendell, but yeah, Alma Light, dude. I am so hyped. I am so hyped. It is ridiculous.
Oh!
Alright, Alma Light, correct. You keep on fighting a couple monsters, finding it for me. I beg your pardon. My name is Ruka. Blah, 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 blah. I find a temple. One of my earrings. Keep talking to mention. Okay, cool. Keep mentioning jackals. Head to the Meridian, and that is where we'll
Let's use the
end
Meridian
the
to
stream.
Let's plan our next move.
Save. 23 hours. Chapter 6, Radiant Playhouse Ratio. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys are enjoying the story as much as I am. I love it. I'm in it. It's fantastic. And I'm just so excited every time we play. Lots of good boss fights, man. I tell you, the boss fights in this game are fantastic. They feel fun. They feel just challenging enough that, you know, you got to be on your P's and Q's a little bit. I really thought I was going to get skunked in that last boss fight, and I was actually going to have to do it over again. I don't think any of the bosses have game overed me. I think the only game overs I've ever had was fighting enemies I wasn't supposed to be fighting because they were stronger than me. Other than that, though, guys, I'm having a complete blast. I was gonna have our next stream for Tuesday. I know. I say I don't stream on Mondays, but we streamed on Monday a lot. We are gonna have a stream tomorrow on Monday. Just because I want to clear up my Tuesday for gaming with my friends. So yeah. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I hope to catch you guys again in the next one. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate you all.
Stretch.
Have a wonderful day. Take it easy.